Now, this is sort of a fun dessert that you can do. You know, sometimes you just kind of don't know, like, what to do. You run out of ideas. You know, and you only go to, you go to the store, you got apples, you got pears. Wow. So, this is like one of those desserts for you that say wow and you need to have like a dessert. I got a little bit of butter that I'm beginning to melt down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take apples and pears and sort of peel them and core them and have them in pieces. And what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start cooking these on the stove. But not only are we going to cook them on the stove, here's what we're going to do. We're going to flavor them with some very unique flavoring. The basic cinnamon stick, or you could use cinnamon. This here is ginger, candied ginger, okay? Oh yeah, babe. Now these things, you stick in the ham, cloves, but these are real strong. So you only want to have a couple of, 3, 4 of these things in there, because this will really. And then this is star anise. Oh yeah, it smells pretty anisey. So we'll have a couple of stars in there. All right, now, by the way, I got the zester back. See, that's zest, The other zester is fantastic for baking because it's so, it's really small, grated. Beautiful for baking. I love it. But with cooking, I want, substance. I want, look, this is no, foo-foo zest. This is like real zest, Yeah, this is zesty zest. All right, so we got some zest in there. Now, you ever wonder what you can do with these things? Dried apricots or any kind of dried fruit that you can get now? You pour them in the pot, cover them with water, bring them up, little simmer, and then they get nice and puffy like this. See how soft they are like that? I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these. All right, watch. So while we got our fruit going like this, boy, I wish you could smell it in here. I'd call up that cable company of yours and order that smell-o-vision package. I'd quit fooling around, So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take these apricots that we brought back. But look, if you try to puree just these apricots like that, you'll burn that motor thing right out. So we're going to help it away. I'm going to show you how we're going to help it. That was a little honey that I added in there. What we're going to do to help it is we're going to add some Calvados. This is some apple brandy. Oh, yeah, babe. We'll get them good and swollen now, you know what I mean? So, see, you needed some help. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. Jay, what are you doing over there now? He's always just picking on people. See? See how thick that got? We had a lot of liquid in there. You see that? But watch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add this in a bowl. Oh, you're not going to believe what we're going to do with this. Oh, yeah, babe. Now we'll do the other batch. Okay, we got the apricots in there. They need some help. Oh, yeah. All right. See? When they see this, they think that I'm absolutely have gone bananas, which could be possible. But let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to use the apricots now to make oatmeal cookies in. So instead of just plain old dull oatmeal cookies, right up here. So look, there's the oats, flour, More flour. Add that in there. Some brown sugar. Little salt. Cinnamon. And then we mix that all in there. Oh, man. You know, sometimes I even amaze myself. Unbelievable. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put some melted butter in there. Shh, shh, don't tell them. So it's kind of got that oatmeal cookie stuff consistency, don't you think? But it's got the apricots in there. Oh, yeah, babe. So look, we're going to add a little Calvados in there because they got to be happy too. And then you're going to think I've totally lost my mind, but you add a little salt, little pepper. Then what we're going to do is this. We're going to take this cookie mixture with the apricots, and we're going to lay them like on top like that. Are you with me? See, that's why I'm a dangerous, dangerous person. Can you imagine me doing this on Iron Chef, what they would think? They'd look at me kind of strange. Apricot oatmeal, wow. But hey, I promise you this stuff is really, really good. The ideal situation would be to let this bake for about 30 to 45 minutes. You see that? Now, a couple of things. If you want your texture of your apples and your pears to be really soft, like almost mush, don't put the cookie mixture on it first. Let it bake for about 15, 20 minutes, then put the cookie mixture on top of it. But for me, see, this is going to be kind of soft with the apricot stuff in there. So I don't mind the mixture. Look at that. So I'm just going to serve kind of our dessert surprise, just like that. Should we add a little creme anglaise? We'll just do a little creme anglaise like such. A few little raspberries. And a couple of these ground cherries. Good, huh? Okay. And then we'll just take a little bit of nice, beautiful mint like this. And then I've got a little bit also here of some of these dried slices of pear that I have right there. And a little ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. That's how simple it is.